You are now listening to the Still Changing podcast with Sam Sinko, Chris Capo, and Akin. Keep it locked.
Hi. We here.
We really need to upgrade to the almond one though.
Nah, I'm not a fan of that. It's a bit too sweet for me.
I like
it's
that
a bit
too. That's my favorite
Is it?
one.
Well, I don't think so. But
No, I feel you. Sometimes you just know yourself, innit? You know your body, fam.
when I was younger, my mum told me I was allergic to nuts, innit?
So as in for bands or what? You didn't test it, nothing.
I think she tested it, but I have very sensitive skin, especially like X-Men that, so I can get flare-ups.
You can get allergy test.
Yeah, I can't be asked anymore. I know I'm allergic to pistachio.
Is it? That's kind of niche, or is it? Is that a niche one?
Yeah, bro, I think it's quite niche. Specifically that specific one.
I know what nuts is coming. I think fish. I think there's certain fish I'm allergic to, but I'm not sure specifically.
How can you guys know and not know this? I don't really get this whole like.
No, because there's certain fish is calm. Then there'll be a fish I'll be like, ooh. Then there'll be some sensation. I'll be like,
oh, fine.
Let me just leave it alone still.
Mine was trial and error. In the old job I was working at, they gave me some treats.
Yeah.
Took one, bit it. Mouth just started getting all
yes,
itchy. Do you remember?
yes. He said.
Mouth started getting all itchy. Pause. Throat started closing up.
Oh crap!
You see that feeling, yeah?
Yeah, no.
How did you know that? Like
I
your
thought I was done, bro.
No. But like, what, as in when you, because people are saying, I'm always like, what do you really mean by that?
You can't.
My throat is closing up,
bro. Not as much air is going.
Yeah,
out
you can't
as
breathe
normal,
as much.
Like I can't.
So as in like
I'm
you're
fighting for air, bro.
Right. Okay. Right.
I'm fighting for air, innit? So that was happening. Mouth started tingling, tongue started tingling, throat started to mouth started itching. I said, "What's going on?" And then I was texting someone at the time. She kind of
misses in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta. They know. I mean? They know what's going on.
You know what I mean?
They know what's going on.
And then what's it called? She was like, yeah, nah, like I don't know how, but she just you're definitely having an allergic reaction. I ran to and my stomach was moving mad. I bought some Coke quickly, like can of Coke, especially because I was in Chelsea. Yeah. £3 for a can of Coke. But anyways, bought
Where did you get that from? Like one of these stands or something?
Yeah.
I knew it, man. And the thing is, probably even saw your state, fam. You raised that thing up £1.50.
Excuse me. Like, you get me? So bought that now.
Yeah.
Drank it, but it's still kind of like my stomach was still a bit.
Yeah.
So I had to quickly like walk to a Boots. Luckily there was a Boots like down the road. I just said to the woman, I think I'm having an allergic reaction. Mm-hmm. She's like, I just saw the shock on her face. She just took me to an hour, told me to get this one. First of all, my issue with that is, why did you make me pay for that though?
I understand.
Bro to bro, innit? Yeah.
We live in a capitalist society.
I don't know you.
He pay.
Bro to bro.
My friend.
To bro.
Jump to this slap.
No.
Oh, you jumped to this slap.
No, do you know what it is?
You jumped to this slap. You are telling me to pay for your own allergic reaction. Was that the one that made you?
But my thing
are
is,
you lying?
Is let me take it first and then like let me pay after. She wouldn't be like, she was like, yeah, if you just want to come to the counter. Do you not understand I'm fighting for my life?
Well, I know the woman working there. She's
okay, sorry. I interpreted that wrong. I thought you meant that she should have paid for it.
No.
Fine.
She should just be like,
use it first. Yeah. No, fair.
What if you don't have any money?
Huh?
What if you don't have any money?
Come on, bro.
Nah.
What do you mean? Come on, bro.
No. I hear it still. He should use it first, still.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I was actually wearing smart attire.
Oh yeah, come on.
I'm not disagreeing with you. What if like you genuinely had no money?
I was wearing straight leg trousers, a shirt. I looked very professional.
Yeah, but what if you had no money though?
Bro, honestly,
yeah, but I feel like in that situation, you would like.
If I explain that to my manager would understand, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is specifically for the person working there.
Yeah.
Like, what should they do if you have no money? Should they just give you the thing? I think they should.
Yeah.
I hear you.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? So you have to put a price on life? Like this is what we've come to.
No, but the thing
is, so sad, man.
You ran into a shop. Do you get what I'm saying? It wasn't that.
That's my option.
If you ran into a chemist, that's a different story.
I ran into Boots.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know what? That's actually a very interesting grey area. That's a very interesting grey area because we're a chemist, but we're a shop. If you ran into like a local chemist, do you get what I'm saying? Then it's a bit like, this is the NHS kind of thing. Do you get what I'm saying? But you ran into Boots.
No,
you know, I don't know, but I hear it though.
Why did you buy Coke?
Apparently, that's good for allergic reactions. Oh,
Is
no. Energy.
Calm your stomach.
I thought that was flat coke.
Yeah, technically, but
Oh yeah, as much as
That sounds like the story of let me not even bait the person out, but someone I know, yeah, they were at a wedding like near Cannon Town, and they broke the sacred rule. Who was I with actually? I was with somebody maybe I was with one of my like Ghanaian friends somewhere.
they ate like Ebola or something.
Nah. This is even a small tangent now, but I was with a Ghanaian friend somewhere, and he was saying I wish I remembered properly, but basically we were at some sort of function in it, yeah. And I know there was a lot of like African food or whatever. I'm remembering it now. It's coming back to me. Yes, it was a barbecue. It was a barbecue now, yeah. I'll get back to the CT one in a minute. It was a barbecue one now. And the brother's from Ghana, innit, yeah. And his missus, like it was like a family barbecue or whatever, his missus' parents was there as well. So, and obviously she's Nigerian. So obviously like it wasn't her barbecue, but obviously the celebrants was still Nigerian, so he wanted to still obviously show that man's eating whatever. So we were like, he wanted to get food. I wasn't too hungry. I said I'll back him now. We got to the spread now. He's seeing rice, he's seeing white rice. I think J rice is a bit low, fried rice is a bit low, but he's now seeing all the ayamashi and whatnot. He's like, yeah, no, deal me up some of that. I said, bro, are you sure? Sort of thing. That there's kind of like, do you get me? He's like, no, it's calm, it's calm. I said, okay, we got back. He was eating it now. He's eating it. Yeah, no, it's alright. It's a bit spicy, whatever. 5 minutes. He started to put his hand on his stomach now. Things are starting to move. And I was talking to the missus. I was like, fam, like, you not tell him, like, I'm talking to the parents and auntie. I tried to tell him, whatever now. Bro, the stomach was rumbling, bro. Stomach was gone. Same thing happened to the other person I know. Wedding in CT. I think to be fair, from this person's experience, when I stopped, I learned from that, no green stuff at any function I go to, bro. Because they had like, I think they maybe had FO or something. Yeah, and they had to blow out of that wedding to McDonald's, bro. Blow out of the wedding to CT McDonald's, bro. Whatever that thing is, I don't even have a proper map of CT in my head, but they blew to McDonald's and they blew that place up, fam.
That's crazy.
Not gonna lie, fam.
But yeah, allergic reactions, they're not cool, bro.
At all.
My nose got blocked. Like
flip, his body shut down,
bro. My body had to reset, bro. That was the worst experience of my life, bro. But yeah.
Hey people, what's going on?
It's Sam Sinko.
It's Capo here.
Listen, make sure you like, comment,
and subscribe. Help us out, man. If you want to see more of us, then do these things we're saying, innit?
Send in your dilemmas as well, man.
Of course.
Did you get a trim back in?
Yeah, a couple of days ago, yeah.
What for?
I just got it just for maintenance purposes.
When specifically? When specifically?
Thursday.
So what are you doing this weekend?
I'm not doing anything this weekend.
Who are you doing it with?
I'm not doing anything this weekend, bro.
Akin's got a girl, bro.
Bro,
like, can we just call it what it is?
Do you know what it is?
Bro, no. Let me just lay out my thesis here. This guy, used to go time without getting trims. Like he would just don't really care, whatever.
Well, he's putting himself out on the market.
All of a sudden, it was like, you got to keep yourself clean. You got to like make sure you're making good impressions.
Let me explain to you what growing into a man means.
Oh,
when I was a child,
it's quite little. Bro, when you're younger,
school them boys.
It's not like you don't want to get trims, but you can maintain yourself easier when you grow the facial and all that thing there. Like you can't, like, bro, after 2-3 weeks is bruv. Like I need to get a trim, bro. Like this is bad. So like things just need to push in it. So
would you have got a trim? Would you get a trim before like a conference? Because I was asking these when we were in the upper room.
You know, I thought about that the other day because I was meant to get a trim on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But obviously I couldn't get it anyway.
I was to get a trim for midweek.
In my mind, I'm thinking, people be thinking, "Ooh, is that a bit?"
Yeah, I hear you.
But I got on the Thursday anyway. But nah, man.
I think it depends.
There's nothing wrong with looking good.
No, there isn't. I even think like,
what kind of conference though?
Let's even say a retreat, for example.
Yeah, no, we did that.
Did we actually?
Yeah, we did. Fam.
Oh yes.
I actually don't remember still.
Bro, no, but you went on the day, bro.
Allow me.
You're a day trip kind of bandit as well, bro.
Do you know what it is? I can be, but like for a function though, like if we're actually going out, then I will. But other than that, yeah, I'm starting to see the benefit of like a day before, 2 days before, like the marination. It actually That actually makes sense. I won't lie.
Helps a bit, so.
I won't lie. Cool. Game today is how many can you name? We're rolling it back. I think we used to do it. We used to do it a while. Do you remember?
Yeah, you know.
In the old studio and a bit here as well. But anyways,
Did we do it in the old studio? I don't think we did. I think we did it here.
Oh,
because that was when he was fumbling on books in the Bible.
Yeah. I remember.
Okay, cool. I've got a few.
I've got a few as
subjects. Do you want to go first or should I?
I'll do one first.
All right, cool. Go on. Do you want to explain?
Yeah. So essentially, I'm gonna name a topic. Chris and Akin are gonna say, so let's say for example, Akin's gonna start first, and he's gonna say how many he thinks he can name in, let's say 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Then Akin's gonna say, and then Chris is gonna say how many, and it's gonna increase until the other person says, okay, nah, cool, you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So as simple as that. All right, cool. So the first topic I have is gospel songs by Nathaniel Bassey and Dunsin Oyeko. So you can.
No.
So you can choose either or. Do you get what I mean? So cool. Who's gonna? Yeah. So okay. How many do you think you can name in 20 seconds?
Like 5. Because the names can be quite like. Do you know what I mean? The names can be quite a lot, but.
I'll go with 7.
Yeah, no, you can have that.
7,
okay,
bro.
Cool.
Come on, man.
No, I was gonna go 8, but then he would have been like, no. So I wasn't risking it.
2, 1.
Wait, sorry, how much time do I have?
20 seconds.
Okay, cool.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Imole Day, Kadosh, Imela, what is that? What is this album, fam? Flipping Eagle, Asha,
Time.
This is
What?
why you see all these niche songs that they be having, all these names. I said no.
That's for Sunday.
I'll be real.
Fragrance of Fire.
Equals for Sunday.
That's the one. I
Holiday.
was about to say Smoke to Fire, fam, but I knew that wasn't the right one. Fam. I knew something wasn't really.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wasn't risking it.
Yeah, but I was waiting for you to say 8. Not gonna lie. No, I would have left you.
Exactly. That's what I said. That's why I stopped. I know, bro.
I even added 2 that weren't songs. I'll be real. I apologize. Ego and Asha. Just
Eagles a song just for Sunday. Philosopher Sunday.
Eagle is his.
Yeah, that's his tag basically. You know what I mean, fam? Is it his tag?
Yeah.
Well, not his tag, but
Dunsin.
They call him Eagle. That is hilarious. That's hilarious to me. Sorry, man. Eagle. Fair. No,
he bangs that one. Alright, cool. I'll do this one. This is even for you lot to even up your market, yeah. We're gonna see who's cooked here. So, how many can you name women's beauty style? So this is like any sort of like hairstyle,
cooked,
nail style, lashes.
I think I've got sisters.
You should be doing well in this one. You should be doing well.
I've got sisters.
He be saying
one of my
that.
sisters just started a beauty something, so like we have conversations in it. So I feel like I'm cultured.
I might try to disguise myself from the woman.
Great save, bro.
Man's got sisters.
Great
bro.
save,
I
bro.
listen to my sisters. I'm a good listener, bro.
This guy is sick. All right, cool. How many do you think you can name?
6.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Oh, bro, at least like.
Yeah, I did, but I'm just gonna play myself if I do that. If I say 7, he's gonna be like, go on. I'm having him too. So what I'm gonna do?
Right, since you have sisters,
you can do 6 easy.
I'm gonna give you 15 seconds.
15.
Yeah.
Calm.
How'd you get to the time on this one? To the King of Kings. Okay, cool. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Square nails, almond nails, water wave, butterfly locks,
the flip
locks, volume lashes.
All right, fairs. So good time as well, fam.
Pick and drop.
I said pick and drop.
It's a hairstyle, bro.
Yeah, I just feel like there's a few more to name before pick and drop.
That's old school.
I haven't seen pick and drop.
Trying to bring it back.
Frontals, closure, clueless. Come on.
Filippo.
Yeah, isn't it?
I've sisters too, bro.
That one welled up from the inside, fam. You've been held on to that, fam. What's your one?
Cool. Yeah, calm. This one is African footballers to play in the Prem.
Calm.
Oh,
good one still.
I'll go for 9.
10.
We'll do. Actually, no. We'll see what the number is, and I might change.
You said 10, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I go 12. I think I can name a good 11.
13.
Thank you, Jesus. Go on. We got him. 13. 20 seconds max, bro. 20 max, bro.
I was thinking 25.
If he said 13, 20, you said it confidently, by the way. Go on. 20.
No, 25 is calm.
Okay, cool. You count how many he does.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so cool. 3, 2, 1, go.
Koulibaly, Mane, Juve at West Ham, Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew, Asamoah Gyan, Sadio Montari, Michael Essien, JJ Okocha, Alex Iwobi, Ola Aina.
Fairs.
What's my name again? Mo Salah.
Oh, that was a good save.
Mo Salah. I forgot names, bro.
Yeah. That was 12.
Yeah.
John Obi Mikel.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's peak. I was actually thinking more back in the day. I was thinking like Kalu.
Bro,
man.
I was trying to do nations, but I left nations too early, so it threw me off.
Because I was even thinking, because sometimes, you know, one thing that we always forget is always the North Africans.
Yeah.
So the Adulterat.
Yes.
Riyad Mahrez.
Yes.
That's easy. Yeah, that's poor, man.
Yeah.
It's true still.
So, okay, cool.
Who was the other Egyptian that played for you, like El Neni?
Yeah.
Because I was going to do it by teams, but you did it by nations, which is interesting.
I think nations probably easier, you know? Because teams, you'll be going, now have to go like full, like all 2006.
You'll filter
Stephen
out.
Pienaar's another good one there. Stephen Pienaar.
That's a niche one though, but that's because you're SA fam.
This guy, fam.
No, but am I lying though, bro?
That what?
You're SA fam.
I'm not South African. Do you know how many people think that though?
What?
That I was. I had to actually like create a narrative.
Because you lived in South Africa.
Yeah. So people are like, oh yeah, I saw like everyone just gets like my story wrong about like when I moved and if like I was born there, came, or if I was born here and then went there. And
Yeah.
All right, cool. Next one, types of trims.
Ooh. How many can you?
7.
Damn.
Yeah, no, you can still. There's even one you can. There's at least 7, 8 variations.
Yeah.
Really and truly. This one actually, we're gonna start at 10 because of that.
10.
I heard that.
Yeah, that's the minimum. So that's the entry fee. You get me?
10.
Nah. 11.
12.
How many seconds do we have?
I'll give you 25.
No. I think 20 should.
Fine, 20.
Okay, 13.
So what's the category for this?
Types of trims.
Ooh.
Damn. You man can name 13 types of trims?
Yeah, man. There's a few. There's a few. Still.
14.
Yeah, take it.
If I feel like even if you play 2K, you can. Yeah. There's a few, boy. There's a few.
Yeah.
14. Yeah.
Wait, just as a caveat.
Yeah.
I can say waves.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
No, what?
That's a trim.
Types of trim.
That's a trim.
No. That's what I mean.
That's a hairstyle.
Yeah.
That's a
hairstyle.
That's a hairstyle. That's not trim.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I said hairstyle. Remember I said hairstyle. Did I say hairstyle?
You said types of trims. That's not.
I mean that. I meant both though. No. Okay, we can go back to the count if you want.
Huh?
If you want to do trims, we can start again. Do trims.
No. We'll just do the same.
Alright, cool. Go on. 14. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2.
Locks. Oh my gosh, I froze. Locks. Waves, a mid taper fade, low taper fade, high taper fade, burst fade, mohawk, skin fade, low skin fade, drop fade. Crap! What? This is meant to be easy, bro. High top.
Yeah. Time.
Flip. Say how many was that?
How many was that? I wasn't
11.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I was about to say juice box fade.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to go, boy.
That's too bad.
No, that was a decent effort. I went like a decent effort. Is that what we had?
No, I have another one still.
Yeah, go for it.
Restaurants in London.
Yeah, no, rush me, bro.
Do you want to go, Philip? Do you want to jump in?
I'm very calm still.
Restaurants in London.
No, that should be calm still.
I'll verse you then.
Yeah, you two might as well do it.
Okay, cool.
10.
I think that makes the most sense. Actually.
20 seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
12.
15.
16.
That's almost 1 second.
Yeah.
The spirit
of the Lord will strengthen me. Let me go 17.
Yeah.
At 15, I thought you were calling it still.
Yeah. When we say restaurants,
yeah.
What is that?
It can be a lot.
I think that's any food establishment.
Yeah. No. We're not doing chicken and chips and stuff like that.
Okay,
like
cool.
We're doing somewhere you can kind of like dine in. Do you get what I'm saying?
Calm.
So
that means that your KFCs and that aren't involved.
Fine.
No.
Okay,
cool. So we're gonna start in.
Wait, sorry. Let me just come.
No. That's
thinking.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Flatiron, Wagamama, Zizis, Italy, Suma Sanswiga, Novikov, Hakkasan. Where else we going? Flip. #cafe, Eden, flipping. What's that other lounge there, sir?
Time.
Eden, does that count?
What?
No.
Tell me you can't sit down and eat there. It's because you're going for other meals, Philip.
You see the new tickets going to go for
Listen,
bro, after work drinks one day.
After working, they were just saying,
open the collar.
Just cover the
bro. That one there, you might have to start putting in the Teams chat for work.
Team social, innit?
What do you guys think about going to? I saw this new spot. I don't know if you heard about Eden. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know about Pagola?
I have heard about it. Pagola on the wharf or something. Is that what's called?
Yeah, in Canary.
What is it?
It's like I think it's like a club-ish kind of vibe, like drinks, bar, like.
Have you been to the Circle? What's it called?
Broadgate Circle.
Yeah, Broadgate.
No, we were meant to go.
Apparently, hey,
that's corporate.
Yeah, listen, corporate ones.
Still.
You guys know Broadgate Circle Thursday.
Yeah,
gosh, white shirts, trousers,
bro.
loafers.
That's all you see, bro. But apparently, like the beginning of the summer initially, like it's just full of bare interns, bro.
Yeah, definitely. But these lot, they're going back to school now. Though.
Yeah.
Nah, I won't lie still. What's changed, lads? What has changed? I'll go last.
Yeah, for me, bro, this week made me realize I hate African aunties are so hypocritical. Like, and that's been a thing, innit? But this week made me deep it even more. So imagine there's this auntie that like, so we're cool in it, yeah. But she was around like recently, and I was listening to a great sermon by a great pastor, innit? Apostle, shall I say? I'm not gonna bait it out, innit? Maybe I won't bait it out, but I'll put it in the GC, innit? Just for time purposes. I was listening to it out loud, and she was like, she kind of like came in, and she was like, oh, who's that? Like, I recognized the voice, and I was like, oh, it's like Apostle da-da-da. And then or Pastor da-da-da. And then she was like, oh, okay. Like, oh, you listen to him? I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, he's very good, but like, I've heard some dodgy things about him. Da-da-da-da. I said, oh, swear down. She's like, yeah. Then I was like, but did I not overhear you trying to refund the blender, fam? Don't piss me off.
So no, I didn't open it. No. These scratches on it, they are not me. They are not me.
You know what's mad? Man was trying to refund. Man bought the same blender to refund her broken blender.
Oh.
I said, auntie.
As in, so she put the broken one back inside.
Yeah. It wasn't until someone else. I overheard someone else intervene. Yeah. She was like, oh yeah. Auntie, you can't do that. Bro, let's stop being hypocrites, bro.
Wait, Andy, where'd you? Oh, let me not even answer.
Yeah. I was like, auntie, let's stop being hypocrites, bro. Like, let's stop being, because if we're gonna do that, like, it's a bit. She get me, but yeah, man. That's why, it just jarred me, because I was just thinking, fam, this is an anointed man of God, clearly, and it's like, bro, you probably just got the normal rumors that, you know, all these aunties are just gossiping about. So like, bake, man. She get me, but yeah.
Even the what's it called? Touch not my prophets and do them no harm type of thing. And so when I think about men and women of God, despite my feelings or thoughts about them, regardless if I heard one scandal,
you don't say too much, innit?
I'm not saying too much though. For God comes and deals with me for that one still.
But to be fair, but then that breeds a culture of course, nobody's above correction, or like you should be able to point something out that's wrong.
Yeah, because again, if something is blatantly wrong, naturally you're gonna point that out. And I'm not gonna say that, okay, cool, I'm gonna see, let's say, a pastor stealing from the offering basket and be like, yo, that's good. Like, let me not say nothing, because like at the end of the day, in the Bible, you saw that what's it called, Eli and his sons. At the end of the day, they weren't good in it. God warned him first. After he sent the warning, he now said, yo, this is the situation. You're gonna die. Your kids aren't gonna da. So it's not like people of God can't do bad things or take a slippery slope in it. Yeah. It's more so the case of, like, especially if you don't know anything, you're hearing a rumor and you haven't seen something, like, I don't want to say firsthand, but at least something tangible in regards to evidence. Don't speak on it too tough. Do you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, do you get it? Whereas if I've seen something blatant now, okay, cool, this is wrong type of thing.
I just think it shouldn't be the whole gossip thing, I think that's weird in churches. I think that's just weird, innit? But I think there should obviously be a line drawn that you should be able to call someone out when they're whatever, innit? So.
No, 100 still. But I think once again it's like, but if it's a rumor and I don't know it 100%, I'm not I
just can't be bothered, man. That's so long, man. Yeah,
that's where it's like, because also on top of that, like, it's only because I'm like, I'd say I'm quite strong-minded, like, so it will take a lot for something to throw me off.
Yeah.
But if I was like someone else or had a different personality, that could write me off completely, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? In terms of me and how I interact with that pastor now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Because when someone's speaking, you're thinking, but like you've done this, but then is that the right approach to have?
Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But, what's changed for you, fam?
My one. I was gonna talk about Eze. You know, Eze to Arsenal. That's a big boy signing. But the reason that I wanted to bring that up is deeper than football. Still, my thing is, I think it's a testament to the grace of God and faithfulness. That's why I brought up in it, because bro, if you deep that guy's story, he played for Arsenal's academy as a kid. At 13, he got released. So if you don't know what being released means, it's like the club let you go, right? You play for a team. They're like, all right, like thank you but no thank you type of thing. Do you know what I mean? So I remember he spoke about he was still like he got released, but he still had to like maybe do like a last training session, and he was crying, bro. He couldn't train, and I'm trying to deep it. He probably thought at that time like, what's next? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, he didn't know, innit? So he had trials with various clubs and stuff like that. I think Sunderland, Millwall, a couple others. Didn't get in. I think he got signed to QPR maybe 18, bro. This after years of not, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to of failure? Not failure, but like rejection type of thing. Do you know what I mean? So I think he even said at a point that he almost had to work at Tesco or something like that.
Swear.
He almost had to work at Tesco, and so
has he come on the pod, man?
So like to hear he's gone from QPR, then done his thing at Crystal Palace, and now it's full circle back to Arsenal. Imagine DB, he was going to Tottenham, and even at the last minute going back to Arsenal. So I think it's just a testament to how God works. Like, you never know what's gonna happen, type of thing. So
man, I give a testimony about Eze.
Honestly, you have to
change, bro.
Bro, you have to.
Was that yours or his?
Nah, you have to claim it, bro. It's a testament to God's grace and faithfulness, bruv. You never know what's gonna happen, bro. That full circle was a nice one. So
that probably made you happy.
Yes.
Fam, he said that, what did you say that you were supposed to do work?
Bro, I swear, 7 p.m. When, it's like the Ozil signing for me, bro. 7 p.m. on Wednesday, I remember. Like, I was meant to log 8 actually. I was meant to log back in to do some work.
Let me see that, sorry.
The news dropped, bro. I swear, bro. I didn't touch work for 2 hours, bro. I was just looking like, bro, so many things were coming through. Ornstein, Fabrizio, bro, I was smiling, bro.
I'll be honest, when I see, like, I feel like Fabrizio these days, it's a bit more. I'm not saying dicey, but when I see Ornstein, I'm like, yes,
bro.
Like, bro.
Let me see if I've got the voice notes, bro.
Nah, seeing Ornstein, like, sometimes I need Ornstein to confirm Fabrizio. Fabrizio's the first one to know that something's going on.
Yeah.
But if Ornstein says, because there's been a couple of times, bro, Fabrizio said, here we go. Ornstein's like, listen, there is no agreement. You're like, whoa, bro.
Left in the dark.
Nah, bro. Fam, I've got. Yeah, hold on.
Bro, you don't. And you was dancing in the toilet as well.
Bro, there were times that day I was literally just screaming, bro.
Imagine all now we don't get him. Like, it was just
go for it. But bro,
that's happened though. Bear man have taken pictures with shirts and deals just like.
Let's not put that out there.
Nah, they don't can't fall through at all, bro. But yeah, nah, man, that's a proper change, bro. Yeah, and like, raw testament. Like, hey. He even said he wanted to play for Arsenal as well. Like, bro, he was.
I'm supporting Arsenal since a kid. You don't know what's there. Arsenal is the biggest club in the world, and I just want to.
There are tweets from 2015,
bro. Check 2012, bro. Guy was gassing up Chelsea, bro. It's Stamford Bridge, like, just looks so cool.
There are tweets from 2015, bro. Nah, shout out, bro, man.
Fairs, man.
Come on the pod, bro.
Nah, bros though, I can't lie, fam. I was meant to do this. Yo, please, bro. G. My was changed. Kai, you lot, that conference, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro. That conference, yeah, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Upper room, Global Prayer Movement, Berlin 2025.
I like how you said the full name.
Barely said.
We have come to pray. If not, you can go back to your bed.
Bro. Because to be fair, a few times when I was like to people, like my sister-in-law, I said to her that I was going to Upper Room Conference. She's like, really? I was like, no, like, it's still the excitement, but it's slightly like different, because obviously there's a gospel group or like worship, whatever called Upper Room. But yeah, man, it was flipping good. It was really, really good. Super impactful, like, and I just feel like it really. I was saying something to someone the other day that I feel like there's certain things about the faith here that I feel like they will only make sense when you get there. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like sometimes you just kind of need to get to a certain place or a certain point, whether it's a point in prayer, a point in Bible study, or a point in revelation or whatever, until like you're like raw, like certain things that you would hear people talk about and you're like, okay, it's a bit like, it sounds like that's just for them, man, but it's only just like, it's really just because of maybe it's their hunger or their fervency or just the fact that they've like waited in a certain place for God, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, no, it was good, bro. It was really, really good stuff. Like, I'm very sure I told you not to go as well. I'm very sure I put in the GC.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
Fam.
You mentioned in the GC.
Did you see how it was last year though?
Not really, no. I
Did
remember,
Yeah.
You was
Like,
there?
you see? No. I wasn't there last year, but like similar to this year, there was a lot of hype around it. I mean, I'm not saying that I went because of the hype, but like there was a lot of hype around it.
like, Like genuinely,
honestly,
the crowd, innit? Like, that's fine. That's fine.
It's
Follow Christ first. Follow Christ before you follow the crowd.
If I'm following the crowd and the crowd is leading to Christ.
What we did?
I was following Christ.
Who was you following?
I wasn't following the crowd, but I'm following Christ. Do you know what I mean?
Anyways, did Paul not say imitate me?
I swear I'm gonna get you back this
What were you gonna say?
I forgot now.
I said what?
Like,
Yeah,
you didn't see
Isha,
anything
Yeshua and all
around-
them things, huh?
You didn't see anything around the Upper Room last year?
I feel like I did on TikTok, but not. Do you know what it is? I think I wasn't as receptive to it because it wasn't necessarily from people around me too. Do you get what I'm saying?
true.
So if I'm hearing you man talk about it, it's more like, okay, cool. I might pay attention to it more on socials than it's just something I see, like, I don't know, like on the altar, or that kingdom come. Do you get what I mean? Oh, it happens. Cool, nice. Would have been nice to be there, but is what it is. Do you get what I mean? And do you get? But looks powerful, still.
Bro, it was, bro. And I feel like it was very much like they made it very, very clear. Like Philip was joking, but that was genuinely like a general reminder that we're here to pray. Do you get me? So like it's in the name. He very much said it's in the name. So like if you thought that it was gonna be like a little gas thing, worship, nah, it's not happening.
What's in the name?
Prayer. So remember, it's Upper Room Global Prayer Movement. Do you get me? That's the full name. So the general like structure of the conference was that it was like you have a morning, afternoon, evening session, but the gaps between it was very, very slim. So let's say that like the morning session would start at 7, right? Every day he'd be like, session starts at 7, prayer starts at when? Half an hour before. So if the session starts at 7 a.m, prayer starts at 6:30, which means they'll open doors at 6, right? So calm. You're thinking, alright, cool, you'll wake up maybe like, I don't know, 5:30, get downstairs for 6, like you'll get through. No, because the line.
You get there at 5:30.
You get there. No. You get there at 6 until it happens, bro. Like the lines, Kai.
But it actually makes sense if you're fitting like 5 to 6K people in an auditorium. You're gonna expect the lines to be.
No, I mean, we're talking about people that like. People are queuing early. But to be fair, the morning sessions were like, I think some people probably like slept in a bit or whatever. But I'll be honest with you, and I saw someone actually say it on their socials, the morning sessions were probably some of the most powerful.
True.
It was just something different, and they kept quoting. A couple of days they quoted. I think was it Psalms 5?
Yeah, Psalms 5.
Where it was like in the morning. Was it?
I quoted that during Friday prayer, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Man, he's stealing it. Turn your Bibles to Psalm 5.
Psalm 5, verse 3.
In Men of Valor.
Oh, is it the next on the Monday?
Yeah.
100%.
5 verse 3.
I think it's like
5 verse 3.
Yeah.
And I just stealing scripture, huh?
Bro,
It's in the Bible.
It's the best thing to steal. I'll steal it, bro.
My
But
voice
yeah.
you shall hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning I will direct it to you and I will look up.
So
Good
like
way to start the morning.
proper, bro, and it was just like it was proper. So you do that now. So let's say it's like what 7 to 11, yeah. the next session would start at. Was it 7 to 11 or 7 to 10?
7 to 10.
7 to 10. Okay, cool. Next session will start at 12. But prayer will start at 11:30. So the doors open at 11, right? If you finished at 10, and then some people are blowing out straight after we finished to join the line again. So if you've gone to your room to get a little, you're coming back half an hour after.
Yeah.
Back of that queue, boy. Back of that queue, fam. And that was so basically like the 2 hours that you thought you had was really an hour, which is really 45 minutes because you're just trying to be in and out. Do you get me?
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it for the rest of the day. But I think they made it that way so that there would never really be too long of a gap.
Yeah.
So that, because like if it was just morning and evening, there's a bit of time in the day for you to kind of like just lose that.
Intensity.
Exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? And like if you've like spiritually ascended up a mountain, you don't want to like kind of be up and down fam. So it was intentional in that way, and I thought you definitely did feel that, because at times the hangover, you might have had a peak morning session and you kind of want to even just like, you're not even really trying to eat too tough, like you want a quick bottle of water and you're back in. But yeah, no, it was good, man. Even on the lines though, and I feel like because we served in events, I think it gives you a lot of perspective on organisation. Because, and to be fair, like they dropped a documentary on it, and Eunice was actually talking about it in the sense that like that's a key point that they focus on, because you know, like if you get frustrated in the line, even when you actually get into the sanctuary, you're a bit like, you know what I'm saying? And it actually, on a deeper level, it affects it, because it might take you a bit longer to get into the place of prayer, a bit longer to get into the place of worship, whatever, and that's not what they're trying to do, innit? So I feel like with that understanding, it did kind of make me feel like, do you know what it is, they're actually doing a good job, to be honest. Like the lines are kind of moving. Sometimes you might be a bit stationary, but they did a good job of at least kind of like getting everyone in. Like, you know, you're going to get in. And a lot of the time, even if it is bunched up outside, once you get in, there's actually still a lot of space. Do you get me? So like, it wasn't actually that deep. But security though.
They were on it still. They were on it.
Hey, security though, bro, when I tell you, there was one chief security guy, he was not playing about, bro. Apparently, shout out the Dublin lot, because them firstly they came in mass. They came in mass.
Dublin don't play for some
reason. They don't play back on, bro.
They don't.
It's almost like they're South American, bro. You know, it's like 100% Jesus, bro. We're not playing around. Them man, there was one.
I even think that it might be there.
What do you mean?
I think it might.
It could, and I wouldn't mind, bro. I wouldn't mind, bro, because it's even closer.
Yeah.
Having said that, though, the flight to Berlin was only like hour 20.
Yeah.
So it was literally like a up and down.
Yeah. France was the craziest one though. That was like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was super quick still.
Yeah.
That was super quick.
Yeah,
but yeah, so it was there was a day where like we were walking through the queue, and obviously like it would be like a snake queue in it, so you kind of have to like walk through. And someone decided to like try and cut it in it. It wasn't even too deep, because I feel like there was, again, like they'll stagger the queue. So sometimes they'll tell you to wait. They'll build up space. They'll now bring you into that section. They'll tell somebody else to wait, innit? So they've done that. So there was basically no one ahead. They was probably like the first person in this batch getting into this new section, innit? And I think they like cut through one of the things. The guy said, "Did you see that? The black." He blew to her, bro. He said, "Get back, get back." Like, Bro.
Like the point was so aggressive. It's just like,
G.
Was he part of KAC, or was he just like security?
No, he was part. Remember, it's not KAC in it. Like the upper room is a separate ministry.
Sorry, was he part of?
Yeah. So he was part of upper room. So everyone was serving. Do you get me? Like everyone that was like actually helping out was a servant of the ministry.
Yeah.
So a man walked hill first, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, he was on it to the point that like I felt like.
What would you mean?
As in like that, bro. Like because you know it gives you extra gravitas when you're walking with your heels, bro. Like dug his heels in. Bro, I used to think he was that Batman, fam. Like if you tried anything, you would just descend from the sky, bro, and crash you. Like
you said the black.
Yeah, bro. He didn't say the one in black. He just said the black. Because you're wearing black, bro. Identified her and called her out for what she was, fam. It was actually 2 jokes, but they did a good job as well. To be honest, like they served diligently. The ushers did well as well, because that manifestation one.
Peaks though.
Just feel someone bro.
And it's deep. It's 6K people, bro.
Yeah.
So 7K people. You are going through a lot, just weaving through, just to grab one. And the way they're falling at certain times,
enough people stepping on stairs, bro. Galloping on chairs.
You know what it is? That's the method.
Yeah, it's the method.
It's the way that like like they just use you like they'll say,
Caesar, touch me.
That's Yin Khan. She's trying to get over there. But that's Yin Khan.
Literally, man.
Nah,
I hear it, man.
Boy, it was powerful, man. It was actually powerful.
So spontaneous though, like
what,
bro?
Man. Do you know what it is? Yeah, actually, I was having a conversation with someone else in it, and she was like, "What do you man think, like, in terms of like the manifestation thing? Do you think?"
Oh boy.
No. I'm not gonna get into the gravitas of things in it, but in the sense of, you know, the people who help out those people who are manifesting.
Yeah.
Do you think it should purely just be certain people that help out, or do you think it should be like
anyone in the vicinity?
Yeah, because because for example, she was like in her church, it's only protocol that does it.
Oh.
Only protocol. So not even ushers, only protocol.
Right.
But in other ministries, like us, like church, ushers, sometimes even what's it called? The people next to you, like until
help
the
them.
Yeah. Help that lady.
No, because
I said, leave that lady and contend for your destiny.
Because don't keep quiet. Because I'm just
You're looking at me.
I can't lie. They bang that though in upper room though. They bang that. Like sometimes they would pause the prayer. In all due respect, if you're looking at me, you are not there. You are not there.
Even the song where he's like anti. Imagine like he was like.
He was pointing at you.
Great. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm not agree. No, but like, yeah. So what do you man think? Like, because it actually made me deep. Like, I get what she's saying in it. In a sense,
I don't get.
Like,
so what's the like?
So it's because of like spiritual covering as well, in terms of like understanding that, because you know how when you know like in the Bible scripture where it said like when a demon comes out of someone, it's looking for someone to go to, right? If you're not spiritually there yet, but you're helping someone, God forbid,
cool.
do you know what I'm saying?
Can I go on.
But my thing is also like, fam, if my man here like is wait,
My spirit is on alert, fam.
I just looked at you.
My spirit is on alert.
Who is that?
Who is that?
You know, that's another thing, but why? Like, I'll be real. When it comes to manifestation, I'm not scared. 90% of the time,
I'm not scared.
90% of the time, you're probably thinking, bro, if a buff thing next to you was manifesting, you're probably thinking, hey, no, not anymore. But then you're also thinking, hey, what spirit has she got in?
That's why I was waiting for you to say like.
Exactly.
Once you said
manifestation isn't always negative, bro.
Exactly.
Man said, let me get it.
I think before we can. Okay, well, cool. Before we can do surgery on that question properly, I'm going to ask a very dangerous question here. This is just the question, right?
Yeah, hospital.
So, manifestation, or otherwise known as slain in the spirit, right?
Yeah.
Where is that located in the Bible? I'm just asking a question. I'm not saying, because I actually think about these things, like, because I see it a lot. I've watched some debates, or because some people think that what are these guys doing? This is mad. Like where is it located in the books of the Bible?
I'll be real. I think Acts 2 still.
Where?
The day of Pentecost.
The day of Pentecost, because why else would you say these people look like they're drunk at 9 a.m. in the morning, bro? I think that's what they were kind of seeing, bro. I'll be real.
No, but there's drunk, and there's like your body is shaking everywhere, bro.
So
this is just me asking, by the way.
So
before we can kind of
let's go to Mark.
Scripture as well.
Yeah, go on.
Is he that one when they was casting out as well?
Go for it.
As far as an explanation for like what's happening and the way in which they act, this scripture in Luke 9:42, it says, and he was still coming, the demon threw him and convulsed him. And Jesus rebuked the unclean spirit, healed the child, and gave it back to his father.
Yeah, similar one I was gonna say, because I remember seeing a verse about like
Same.
like the demon came out with like convulsions or shaking or shouting. That's pretty much the same. It might have even been the same story, but just a different book. So this was Mark 1:26 said, and the unclean spirit convulsing him and crying out with a loud voice came out of him. So I feel like that would exactly. So
even the same story, but about what's it called, when they asked, cast us into the pigs. It's basically the same thing if you really think about it as well.
What do you mean?
when Christ was
because
it's like speaking like obviously through a person.
All right, so from that perspective, are we saying then? So every time we witness it happen to somebody, it's a demon leaving somebody's body?
No, some people are obviously like faking it for sure.
No, I'm not even saying about faking it, but I'm just saying the whole like concept of it. Like people maybe shouting or screaming. So we just gave an example. I'm actually because I just want to gain an understanding of it. Right? So we gave an example of sort of quote. It's not negative, but it's like, do you know what I mean? The demon related, do you get what I mean? So is there an example in scripture of it being a positive thing? Do you get it? What I'm trying to say, where is the spirit of God taking, place in somebody's body? Do you know what I mean? And causing them to do something. If somebody can answer, please DM us so I can know.
The scripture's not coming to mind, but the scripture's not coming to. No, it's actually John, because I feel like there's something. I think it's not coming to mind.
While you're thinking, I think the reason why I kind of asked this question in the first place because it links to Singles question. So once we get an understanding of that, then we can know. Okay, right? Is it then cool for people that are not ushers? Maybe they're trained a certain way so they understand. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's not just a thing where we're just guessing and there's a foundation to how we're doing.
I feel you. Yeah, no, that does make sense to be fair. Because I kind of thought that, like, to be honest, and even in the conference, I mean, like. For me, just from my opinion, if honestly, it actually depends on how you're moving. Do you get me? If there's like different ones you've seen. Sometimes someone might just be kind of like having a bit of a tweak out. At that point, you're kind of just alerting somebody. Do you get what I'm saying? That one I've done a few times. I've done. But if you're genuinely jumping out of your seat and I'm next to you, this is for me to save you from me. Do you get me? At that point, bro, do you get me?
You know what it is, I'm kind of angry at you for that one because, like, guy, there's a bit of science. I'll be real. I don't know how you didn't see it.
No, there's science. There's science. Don't lie. Bro, people start shivering. I'm like, hey.
Just
when I see them, like, yo,
that person is on the way. 3, 2, 1, bam. Of course they just came, and then the person hit your head.
Yeah, bro. But that's what. But my thing is, at the same time, I'm counting on the ushers to kind of like not do your job, but you should also let me pray, bro.
No, but there's bare people.
Yeah, but like let me pray, just because the thing is. If you actually react to all of these sounds, you won't pray.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You won't pray. Do you get what I'm saying? So there has to be kind of a level. And sometimes you're just kind of like, cool, what's going on? Sometimes you have to scan. You know what I'm saying? Every 30 seconds you check the shoulder just to see what's going on. But yeah, so I feel like in that situation, like if someone's really tweaking out, let me not say tweaking out, that's a bit deep, but if someone's like really manifesting, maybe like very not expressively, that's when I might kind of like just try and guide a bit until they. Even then, it's even a 2-hand, 1-hand kind of call.
Have you seen the laughing one? There's people where people laughing, brother.
No.
Because I think there's a woman like I think she's a proper.
I see that more in the Oibo circles though.
That's what I'm saying. The laughing thing. That's not a joke. Still.
Yeah, that's all.
That is not a joke.
But you see, even that one.
That's not funny.
That's not
funny. No,
depends on the last.
That's not funny.
Depends on the last.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah. No. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad.
There's two, bro. There's two. Bro, there's two.
If the laugh is like a shriek. It was like a hee that's when you'll even tap, bro. You'll tap someone and say, everyone just pass on the message.
I feel like there's a couple of circumstances to kind of look at it. I think there's an onus to one, protect yourself from injury, but also protect that person. Yeah. Because you're so close to them, and obviously they're manifesting red tear. There's instances where these men can actually just drop on a chair or a red tear or something around them and actually hurt themselves in it.
Do you think it should be same gender on that?
100%.
I think so.
100%.
I done that. I think there was signs. There was one lady next to me. She was about to go. There was a girl next to me. I said, "Yo, like I'm not even trying to offend you or anything, but I think she's about to go. Could you please swap me because this is about to get technical." I said I don't mean to even put pressure on you, but just because I don't want to. Do you know what I mean,
bro? That's how it always, bro.
But it doesn't have to.
I think when like it's out of the blue and they're about to hurt themselves, guy help.
That's what I'm saying. Can't be like, what? No. Not getting me. Come on. Her head is about to be split, fam.
No. But what you should do in that. Bro, I can't. Sometimes you even got to do like this.
Come on, man. This is new age, bro. This is new age, bro. No, bro. The game's gone, bro. The game's gone. Imagine doing that, or rolling a bro. This kind of do T90 skills, fam. Choco bonito. What kind?
Where is this shit?
Oh my day,
bro.
No, I'm very like much with the fact of it has to be same gender. Like at all, like
where it can be.
Yeah, of course, but like that's what I'm saying, bro. My thing is,
if she's going off like right next to man, maybe like.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
No.
You know what's so ironic about that? We already know about the difference in ratio between like how many women are in the church.
Yeah,
men are in the church.
That's a very good point.
Even
you're
like
making.
the circumstances where it's gonna be same gender, less likely that it is. Like
but like what do you mean?
Like if you're a guy, it's most likely that you're going to be surrounded by women. So it's going to be very hard for it to be same gender.
Yeah.
No, but realistically, like if we're being honest,
and if there's a
and
guy
also
on the other
more
side,
women manifest than men as well.
It's less likely.
Naturally, more women manifest than men as well.
Like
why?
Yo, hey, I think I actually remember the scenario you're talking about now. Because it was actually a guy.
I saw it.
No, but see, this is why. Yeah. By the way, this guy was actually tall. But this.
Oh yeah.
Listen, let me break this one down for you because I promise you, I remember it play by play now. Yeah.
His head conked yours, but like,
bro, I was praying. Yeah.
Where two words collide.
I was praying because my thing is, and this is what I was actually about to get onto this point. If you need a breakthrough, yeah, you tell me if you're gonna clock that somebody's about to manifest. That's what I'm saying. What I was praying for, honestly, anybody could go off, bro. I'm touching that glory today, bro. So I remember, like, before I really went there, yeah, I kind of saw my man he was praying intensely, but I thought we're all here in the same way, which is another reason why I really like the conference. I can't lie because
everyone's on the same page.
So
for you to travel abroad,
bro,
we'll wait for something.
So it was a thing where, like. You know sometimes, yeah, and I was telling my brother this other day, you know sometimes, yeah, like you can pray, but if everyone's not on the same like intensity, I even feel like I didn't want to show you what I'm trying to go to. Do you get me? Because then you might look at me like, right, what's going on? But everybody, even small tangent before I get back to the story, yeah. So I clocked in the conference here. I again, you're praying a lot. Like we were probably saying, like if every session is maybe like 4 or 5 hours, 3 sessions, let's say like 15 hours, you might be genuinely praying for like 7. Yeah. So every couple hours there'll be some praise and worship, there'll be a sermon or whatever, but you're praying a lot in it. So like during this time I clocked, okay, standing at the seat, I needed to kind of like, I need to kind of get my energy up. So I started walking in it. People would bang the walking thing. So like you'll kind of walk, you'll turn around, you'll walk again, turn around, you'll walk again. So it was like a section on the side, innit? On like all sides of the back, whatever, that you could kind of just stretch your legs. So I'd run it there, innit? I'd run like quite a few laps there now. And it was cool because it was almost like you found your community. Like every session or so, you would see the other walkers. Telling you whatever in it. You'll be a thing where like, I'll walk there. I'll see you about to collide with me. I'll turn back. You'll turn back. There was one brother. Yeah. If you see this, bro, I hope. I was praying for you. That whatever you were praying for, you got it. Let me tell you something. Yeah. The pace this guy was walking. I remember you're kind of like it's a prayer thing. So you're kind of walking. This guy 1, 2, 1, as in to the point that. I had to put my eyes open because I could not collide with this brother. Whatever he was on, drapes on the Nigeria flag, he was praying for the contention of a nation. I said, bro,
bulldozer.
I'm telling you, bro, nobody got in that guy's way. Gee, he was trying to touch something. But anyways, cool. So back to the story of the manifestation now. The guy was tall, he was praying. I remember seeing him, but I just thought, again, like, you're praying for sign, I'm praying for sign, we'll both get there. And all of a sudden, the shout that came out, bro, he knocked the next person into me. At that point, the guy was going off, bro. His chairs were scattered. And this was like you know when the chairs are bolted onto each other, the rows moved forward, the rows moved back. They had to,
and that's the thing. That's the thing with guys, like when guys manifest, it's actually slow. No.
It
doesn't happen often.
Nah. But when it does,
so to butcher your point as well, yeah. So when people are like manifesting and that, yeah, I think obviously naturally in regards to whether it's a team or not, I think the moment you're holding someone that's manifesting, your tongue should be going off. Yeah. But now, I think also at the same time as well, there's an aspect and element of if I'm hearing something brazy like a demon, I won't leave. I don't want to leave.
Don't touch me. Don't touch.
I will expose your skin.
Alright, bro.
I'm trying to shout you by name. Bro.
God forbid. Nah, man.
Would you say the onus is on obviously you to still help, but obviously pray in tongues, knowing that as well, that because you're in this environment, that the covering of the church and everyone's prayers are protecting you so that demon can't enter you? Or is it the case of,
know yourself,
you know what?
I was
Pastor,
this is
I know this person's manifesting and they may injure themselves, but I need to protect my soul here.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I feel like this is where Sam's point comes in it. I feel like at every point, yeah, whether you're supporting or not, you should call the people who are meant to do that, regardless.
Yeah, no, of course.
So I like in the interim, and that shouldn't take long for them to locate you. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they should be looking out for it, innit? You know, even pastors usually like, ushers, help those people. Do you get what I'm saying? So they should be on the way. But in the meantime, yeah, and maybe it's just because of the way that we were praying in the upper room, and just like I feel like the consciousness that we attained, yeah. But I kind of also links to what I can say. But I feel like that should be everybody. Everyone should know as a Christian, yeah, the authority that you have over any spirit. Do you get me? But I feel like if you don't know that, that's where things get techie. Because I feel like, and this is just me like talking in it, I might not necessarily know everything, but I feel like, and maybe I've heard it preached before, but you know, like, okay, one, there's a point on, like I said, knowing yourself and knowing like your authority, knowing whose power you have, because that's where like, obviously, you know the sons of Sceva when they got exposed. Do you get what I'm saying? Paul, Jesus, I know. Paul, I know. I feel that was kind of because they were out of authority, because they were doing it in their dad's name, or you know, my dad, or instead of the name of Jesus. Do you get me? It was why they kind of
name of Jesus that Paul preaches. I mean, Paul preaches. I think
exactly. Instead of like knowing them for themselves and knowing Jesus for themselves. But I also think, what was the other point I was gonna say? Authority. Yeah. I feel like if you don't know that, I also feel like the enemy knows that you don't know that. Do you get me? Because it's like a fear thing, and you can smell that.
Bully,
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, if you don't know, I was literally saying this to someone yesterday. It's like when you go to Niger, if you don't act like a local, people will know.
Yeah.
If you're casually allowing somebody to push your thing, they're calling all their boys. It's money day today, bro. We're picking up. Do you get me? So unless you act like on hand, my friend of you jams today, that's when they know, oh, okay, he's from here, she's from here, or at least they know Wagwan. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like in the same way, we as believers need to know that and have a firm understanding of our identity, because once you do, you're just like, fam, like, even really and truly, which is what you were saying about speaking in tongues, or even speaking to a spirit, really and truly, if someone starts manifesting, like Apostle says, it's time for practicals. All of this praying and whatnot, it's not just to like have you feeling gas. Like, this is now the time to actually exercise what you've been praying about. You know what I'm saying?
But down to put your point up, yeah. Obviously, we're Christians, we believe in Christ, but also Scripture just say, remember, that man tried the disciples tried to cast out a demon. What did Christ respond?
What, through prayer and fasting?
Through prayer and fasting now.
Yeah.
So it could be a case of your authority.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you at the level to carry it out?
You ain't been praying and fasting in that moment.
Yeah, which is also possible. I'm just saying that, like, obviously that in that scenario, and it's kind of like I've heard Apostle Michael preach about sometimes as well. Sometimes you have to engage in practical to realize that there's something I don't know yet. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But if you don't, you're just there like, oh well, call pastor. When is it going to be? How many times could you call pastor? You know what I'm saying? Pastor's even casting out someone else at this stage. You know what I'm saying?
When it's your family and there's no pastor there,
bro, you're blowing through ChatGPT,
You're the pastor, bro. You get me?
G.
So, you know, I hear it. It's a good point, but yeah, I think at the end of the day, no.
Sorry. Yeah, I was even gonna say, like, even my what I'm thinking is the reason why it's so relevant or it's so needed to call the people that know how to do it is because, bro, like, they know how to do it. I mean, I think as part of the job of like protocol or ushers or whatever, like, they receive training specifically for these circumstances. So if you were to go there and, like, let's say you do have the best intentions and you're trying to help out the person, you still don't know what you're doing, and so the way you're trying to do it may even be anti or may be counter to what you're supposed to be doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it may look, I don't even think it looks simple what they're doing, but for you to carry a person and usher them into the way that, like, okay, they're safe, like, they're still manifesting and whatever, but like, they're safe, they're safe in a good, because, like, bro, protecting their head, all of this stuff are factored in, do you know what I mean? And if you're just there that you want to help someone, it has a good intention, but bro, at the end of the day, there's people who know what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? There's people who have done this before in many circumstances.
Question as well. So what is the, like, you know, obviously when someone's manifesting, they put like something over them.
Oh,
Yeah, that's for modesty.
Yeah,
I think it's
to
DCT.
cover.
Yeah. Modesty.
Because they put it on guys as well.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I don't want to see your
I don't want to see
Bro,
your
but
bum.
it's like there's
I don't
sometimes.
want to see your crack. I don't see your crack. What?
Bum crack.
Keep it to yourself.
Honestly, yo.
No, but sometimes they just lay it on your shoulder and that, like.
It depends on where.
No, yeah. I think it also depends on how you are positioned. Yeah. Like if you're on your knees backing everybody, of course they'll slap it on your whole body, whatever in it. But more time, like if you're actually like laying down, or if you're like on your knees, I think they're just gonna slap on you regardless. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, they have to still.
Do you get? Slightly switching gears. Yeah, I'm trying to find the one of PSFA, but I beg you to load up the one we were talking about yesterday. Yeah. Because it's mad. Like I was going to talk about this a couple episodes ago. We ran out of time.
Hold on,
are we still good to go to talk, by the way? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've got it though.
Alright, cool. One sec. Basically, so the video I saw, I can't find the one that a pastor was speaking about, but essentially the context was, he was basically talking about how within the context of marriage, there needs to be like a very, very open dialogue, open transparency within there, to the point that if a partner is attracted to somebody else, he should say that or she should say that within the marriage, because as soon as you expose light on something, there's no darkness, there's no like you're not in solitude about with it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's said, it's open, whatever. And I was kind of like, I was backing it, like it's true, because to the point that like if you can have that level of transparency relationship, there's nothing that you will hide with each other. It's also freeing because you know that this person loves you enough to tell you that, and it might be difficult, but at least you know that they've said that. And it's kind of like released them from any like harboring it in their heart, whatever. But at the same time, I was thinking, I don't know about.
Did you say being attracted to someone?
Yeah.
Is being attracted and finding someone attractive the same thing?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't think so.
Is. Because sorry, let me just add this context as well. Because the thing is, basically, the point you were saying was all of these things. If like. In the worst case scenario, without exposing these things, or without like whether it's to your partner, let's keep it partner for now because that was the context. These are kind of situations where people just find themselves in like cheating basically. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, or having an affair because they've let something build up with someone at the office. It started out with the little looks, then the coffees, then one slap after the office, and then they're doing the who was that?
The CEO and
or even who was the person during COVID, fam? That MP. That was lipsing up somebody. Do you remember?
Yeah.
That was actually hilarious.
That was actually shocking.
But he was going.
I saw you lipsing up.
Yeah, in his office.
It was so peak,
Nah, it was
bro.
Pete. And the camera.
That one the first time still.
Bro,
Breaking COVID rules
the
as
security
well.
guard was calling. He said, bro, come on. Gee. So I just feel like, so from that perspective, it makes sense because if that is the end goal, to avoid that at all costs, you will also not care about what it takes to get there. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
but you can't underplay that discomfort that it brings.
Exactly.
What to the other person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because your wife is going to be at work and she's going to be deep in, wow, my husband was really
No.
saying
Yeah.
that, like, she fancied this girl or like fancied this woman.
No. Do you know?
At least to someone.
I think. No, man.
I think that's
That happens
life,
a bit more
bro.
generally. Yeah.
No.
yeah.
Like,
It's just about easy in your head, bro.
That how?
Like it's wisdom. Again, before I say anything, it's still changing, innit? I may be wrong. Do you know what I mean? But I think like if it's somebody completely out of your reach, somebody on TV, a celebrity, you're watching a show, your missus, whatever.
Yeah.
She's worth, you know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's how you land things.
No, but see, that's an easy one. I'm talking about like you see her.
No, yeah, but
even that one can even fly sometimes. I'm talking about someone that your missus is like. Maybe she might even know or she doesn't know her, but I'm with her more time.
Yeah, no,
this other person, this other woman.
But that even goes to the point.
You find her attractive.
No way, you can't do that.
Nah, there's no way.
Why not? It goes to the point that I'm making. It's about wisdom. That's why I even started with the ones that you can't get. Yeah. Because even that one, if you keep saying it bare times, like what's wrong with this guy? But it's like they say you're at flipping barbecue, then there's one woman that you're like, boy, she's buff, you know? Are you crazy? Use your brain, bro.
Nah, that breeds pure insecurity. Bro.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not wise.
I feel like that's probably a bit too far. But I'm even saying that, like, for example, let's actually. I think the work one is a good example. Yeah, like if yeah, you know in your heart, bro, I'm feeling this girl. Actually, I'm feeling this girl. We're having great chat, and you know, bro, because you know even sometimes now she's teams messaging you, you're thinking.
You know when someone got you smiling at the distance?
All right.
I've got a few things on, but I can move it.
Chris,
you're like, fam.
Because I just done the same thing in my mind. Yeah. Picture this. You're with your partner, whatever.
Yeah.
You're out. Then there's one brother over there.
Yeah.
Then she taps you. Hey, Chris, that guy he's flipping it, man.
No. Okay, see, no, that's too much, bro. That I'm even saying, let's look on a proper mature thing. She sits you down and she's like, I'll be real, yeah. There's someone at work I'm finding attractive, so I just want to let you know because I want it to be very open and transparent. I'm trying, but bro, because the thing is, she's letting you know because the other scenario, that's a young boy thing, and that's even silly because I'm talking about like I'm actually fighting this thing, and I want to let you know because there should be no secrets between us.
No, but it goes to what Charles said, bro.
Do you get me?
It goes to what Charles said, bro. You don't know the impact that it might have on man, bro. Because, bro, I think personally what you should do, if you're really struggling with this thing, take that to your maker and be like, God, help me. If you're still struggling, be like, okay, then you can admit, okay, then we can solve it.
So I am. But of course, God should be the first step, but like,
bro, patting yourself, bro. Don't bring me to your issue, bro.
What? This is why.
Bro, no, but if you're something you're mad struck at, then you can be that.
Yes, he is, fam. That's what she told you.
I'll be honest. I think there's certain things that you just gotta keep.
Yeah, I think there's certain things, bro. Patting yourself.
This is the issue, bro. This is the issue.
No, do you know what it is?
Because she'll keep it to herself, and then after she'll be like, I was trying. No. I gave you my body, but I gave you my heart. Can you see the door, please?
No, but do you see what I'm saying? The thing is, I'm not gonna keep it to myself, bro. If it was me, I'm gonna tell you, man.
Right.
I'm gonna make it very known to you, man, bro. You, man, this is the situation.
And what if we told you to tell your wife? What if we tell your wife?
You guys are my friends. No, big man. But like, and the thing is, I'm gonna tell you, man, that this is a situation that's going on, and cool. Like, this is how I'm gonna try and do. I'm not gonna tell my wife that, like, bro, like. Yeah, there's certain things I just feel like
you're not deep when you're doing to the other person, man.
Bro, I just feel like there's certain things
I don't even think
you just shouldn't, bro.
I don't even think that would be like.
Bro, her mind won't be at peace when you go work, bro.
Huh?
Her mind won't be at peace when you go work.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And you're there 5 days a week, bro.
Cracking in the
Bro, it won't be at peace, bro.
Andreas, God forbid, but your mind won't be at peace. That her mind's not at peace, bro. It's too much.
Okay, but you see, my thing is, this is how. Actually, no, we can say something. I'll go after you.
I don't think that should. I don't even think that like telling. I don't think straight away telling someone should be like your first.
That's my thing.
Yeah,
that's my thing.
Agreed.
As soon as you even get the inkling that it's going that way, you gotta act on it straight away.
Yeah,
patting yourself, man.
So even in my idea, like it shouldn't reach the point where you're giggling on Teams. It shouldn't reach the point where like you've had a couple of good conversations where you know you vibe with this person. I'm just gonna prevent myself from getting there anyway.
Okay, so let me ask the room.
If it somehow gets to that stage, then you can start looking at the fact. I don't even know how somehow, but like if it gets to that stage, then you start looking at like telling your boys like this potentially being a conversation that you have with your wife. X, Y, Z.
Okay, cool. Let me ask the room 2 questions.
But I think the first buffer is where you put all of your power that like, yo, no, this cannot run.
Right. Cool. If somebody, let's say a woman, approaches you, whether it's on socials or in life, and she's sticking it on you, would you tell your partner?
Yeah.
Everyone says yeah. So why would you not do that if it's the other way around?
Because that one's coming from you. That you're
right. So when it's external, I will tell you, but when it's internal, I won't tell you.
How does that make any sense? That's fine because the attraction is not your way, it's their way to you. So I'm admitting it now, like, yo, like they're doing a bit too much stuff. So I'm letting you know, like, do you know what I mean? Instead of me that I might potentially because
but it's not potentially though. Okay, see, because my thing is,
Wait, would it even matter if you're not attracted? Like, we're only talking about the circumstance when you're attracted to that person. If someone you're not attracted to says, "Oh, I'm attracted to you," I'm gonna be like, okay. Like,
I mean,
I'm married.
But that's the thing. Because my thing is, if you, I think it's about, and we'll probably even run up this video now, if you have a relationship with your partner that is set from the beginning on that level of transparency, there will not be an issue, bro. If you start out with, I'm gonna let you know everything, and she's gonna let you know everything, to you lot, and not to the outside world, but to you lot, you guys know what's going on. So we address it quickly and we shut it off. If it's a thing that I'll be real, like we've had some chats, whatever, I do vibe with her. I think she's cool, whatever. But I'm just letting you know because I'm also cutting it off. I'm making sure that like I'm putting a stop to it. But I'll be honest, like there was something there, sort of thing in it. There's a level where I get you. There is wisdom, and that's not the first point of call. Even though I think Pastor was actually saying that you should let her know as soon as possible. I'm not sure where I am with that, but I'm not saying I might do it, but I'm just saying I understand it, particularly when there's that put in place from early. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's just my view.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not really. I think I'm just on the vibe of like, nah.
Do you want to play the vid?
Have that conversation as well, and just be like, listen, from the jump, I'm going to tell you about instances where people tell me that they're attracted to me.
Nah, that's a cop out.
That one's easy.
That one is, of course, should be like. And also, what I was going to say is, if the girl is not buff, I also think. Even on the women's side, on your partner side, I wonder if she'd actually be more annoyed, or she wouldn't care as much. Do you get me? Because if she doesn't think she's buff,
she'd be more annoyed.
Do you think so?
100%.
Do you think so?
100%.
Because I think I think if she's buff, will be worse, bro. Because that's where insecurity comes from.
No. Imagine. Do you know how much more of a vial it is to know that your partner is speaking is speaking to someone and is finding them probably even more attractive than you, and they're not even longer than you, bro.
No, I don't think it would.
I think that's more of a value, bro.
I think it's more of a I don't think it's more of a...
That's bro, my head will be on Mars.
I think she would just kind of she would look at you more than the babes. But I feel like if the babes is lit, she would be like...
No, Chris is right.
Are you crazy?
I was thinking
because then you start feeling like raw, like as much as you rate yourself.
You're thinking, right? You're thinking, boy.
Like this could actually go south. Whereas if she's buff, you'll be like, she's not buff.
Hold on, guys.
Dumb. What?
That's the question, isn't it?
Oh, I can't lie. I thought you were saying something else.
Oh, no.
Mate.
Sorry, Auntie. Sorry, quick question. So essentially, we're just discussing. Let's say, for example, God forbid. Your partner now says, he finds someone attractive. Yeah, what's more of a violation if she's prettier than you or if she's less attractive than you?
First step. Sorry, before that happens, obviously this is the context. You lot are married,
And it's like
first step. Would you appreciate that he's come and told you that, or would you rather him not? Then, secondly, would you be more annoyed if if you found her more or less buff than you?
No, I'd appreciate telling me.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
And more or less, I don't even know. I think you have to catch me on the date.
No, really?
Yeah. To be fair, probably more because. What's going on?
So
if she was more attractive,
right.
It'll be more of a value.
I told you, fam. Because it's like, because if it's low, because then you even gas yourself up more. Look at, I'm not. I mean, listen, you see me and you see.
It's insecurity,
bro. It is, bro. Okay, Joe, run the Nissy TV because I feel like that actually gives context to my thing slightly.
Yeah,
slightly.
Okay, cool. So for context. Good thing we recorded.
I think I saw this last
minute.
Yeah.
But essentially we got a video to do with Nissy T's husband. He's kind of.
I feel bad because I don't actually know my man's name, but we have to tag her on it.
His name is Benedict.
I think he's an Arsenal fan. I've seen him on Arsenal TV once. I think,
You see?
You know you were speaking sense. I saw Arsenal fan TV.
If he supports Arsenal, leave him.
I love women. She looked at me like, what do you mean? I said, babe, I'm attracted to women. Now, of course, you are my woman. But I would be very naive to tell myself, because I'm married, cheating is below. No, it's not. This is why you're seeing big men of God falling, because they almost became naive. I remember I heard someone say, there are certain men of God who reach a certain level that they can no longer cheat. I said, what do you mean by that? It's that kind of naivety that has people lost. And I said that obviously the initial statement I said to my wife was shocking, but then I explained it. She was like, oh no, I understand. So we have some blunt, honest, transparent conversations you wouldn't believe. My wife knows everything. I don't care. Because if I was to lose her, I wouldn't care. My life things wouldn't matter. I need her to know everything. There's no barrier, there's no secrets. Here, take it, have everything. But yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. That was amazing. I remember telling her at Waterloo station, I said, baby, breast things. And that was one of the most amazing things that ever happened in our relationship that became a marriage. Because she was offended. She was very offended. And I said, listen, as your husband to be, if I can't tell you your breast things, then you can. You can.
I'll just stop it there.
Yeah.
First things first. The breast things one.
I hear it though.
Yeah.
Like 1 million.
It starts there, but it starts there.
No, but if I cannot tell you that your breath is booting off,
can you tell her that I don't think the makeup today? I don't.
Dara.
You tell her.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
100%.
But you see how like even because the breast sticks one, that's level 1.
Yeah.
That's level 1. Yeah. You smell. That's level even 3 because we're starting to really get somewhere, particularly for a woman.
Yeah.
Your makeup, that's like level 10 because now I shouldn't even really know what's going on, but I can now tell that it's a bit cakey today, babes,
and that's fine because it means that I understand you and I understand what looks best on you. Do you get what I'm saying?
But you see how like she has to be able to receive that ball, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Her touch can't. If her touch is pancake, I'm in trouble now because like now I've kind of messed up the way she's feeling. She's not even feeling too fly now. The day's ruined. Right. It's all quiet in the car. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right now, flip it. You get a fresh trim. That trim is crap, bro.
Yeah,
tell me.
Yeah, it has to be there. It has to be there.
You must.
And the thing is, it's worse if you thought it was cool. Yeah. It's worse if you're like,
I'll actually be like,
you're looking in the mirror.
What do you think? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like cool, but Holy Spirit, because do you remember what I said?
So what's your view on that? And remember, because in context of even what we spoke about before now.
Okay, cool. So where with what he said, I don't agree with what he's saying. Like
what specifically?
So in terms of like
everything.
The cheating thing that he was saying, I don't agree. But God give me wisdom. I understand where he's coming from.
Okay.
Like when he says that he's not above cheating, and he talks about pastors saying that that cheating is below them or stuff like that. I understand where he was coming from with that, because thinking that even like as a Christian, thinking that you're above any kind of sin is almost a form of self-righteousness.
It is.
So
it is.
With that, even though where like the foundation in terms of what he was saying in terms of he was kind of saying that cheating there's a possibility.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Which technically there is. Like we can say that like it's something that we will never do.
Yeah.
But that then makes us self-righteous in that sense, innit? So, but regardless, how he was saying it was like, no one should ever say that they're above a certain thing. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I think that's where pride comes in. Because you think that there's something that you can never do. So I agree. Exactly. So I agree with him on that. And him saying how like pastors saying that cheating is below them, or that kind of sin is below them. I actually think that kind of mentality is actually wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? Because bro, there's even pastors like that I can cool. Should I name drop? But like nah, I'm not gonna name drop.
I was just thinking please talk to him. Spirit, talk to him now.
What did you say about my son? No.
You mentioned me.
There was a pastor I was watching one time and he was talking about like how like him he's very like when it comes to temptation he's very very switched on. Like he knows like that can be something he struggles with. Right. So very much so he makes sure that if it's a woman he's counselling, his wife is in the room. Do you get what I'm saying? So just small stuff like that to know. Or if it's a woman that needs counselling, his wife is probably attending to that. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, pastors know as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Everyone should know that there's a 99% chance that I'm not going to do this. Yeah. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
But there's a possibility that it can happen because I'm not God. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So that's where, but how he was moving about other things, that's where I was
bro, honestly speaking, it goes back to what I was saying before. Remember, him and his missus, are in agreement with this. So why is everyone bugging out?
I hear it.
Why is everyone bugging out?
From that perspective,
if them two know what's going on, who cares? The only thing I saw in the comments that I actually said, this is true. Someone said, it's one thing to tell us. No. It's one thing to tell her. It's another thing to tell us. And I said, correct.
I agree with that.
Because that kind of thing, that level of transparency is, in my opinion, I think is... No, actually, do that.
But it can help someone though. That's the thing.
Which is what the good... Because in my opinion, bro, like I'm saying, like, if you lot come to a thing of like, this is how we're going to run our thing, who cares? Because... everyone will care, if he didn't say that and cheated, and then it comes out and everyone's like, see Christian men, Arsenal fans, I don't really like them anyway. Like, it's an issue. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's what I'm like, bro. As long as you lot have an understanding of this thing and it works, everyone should just...
If their thing is working, let them...
Because like, it's clear, it's open, and remember, we don't know the context, bro. He might have been through some stuff that from now, he's saying... Because that's what he was saying, that like if I lose her, I didn't really get like I don't care, like I won't care about it. But if I lose her, I won't care what I have to do to get her back. So why should I care now about before? Or let me just try and like soldiers. Because remember, like it's like you said, like take it unless you fall. So it's like if you feel like you're strong now, so I don't have to really tell her. It's when things are going wrong that's when you're gonna try and bro, build rain shelters before rain comes. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear it still. Context in context is key in when.
Because like initially, I'll be honest, it sounded mad. Because when he says, they say I'm above cheating. No, I'm not.
Fair.
Like the thing is, I get it. Like I get
the truth hurts.
But it's just like to be fair, that's a form of transparency and humility. Like in a sense of saying, like, bro, for some man, woman is their vice. Do you get what I'm saying? For other man, it could be money. Do you get what I'm saying? For other man, it could be greed. Do you get what I'm saying? But for him, he knows, cool, he's not above a certain thing. Like it's like, for example, like, bro, did you think did David ever think that what he did with Bathsheba was gonna happen? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
wrong place, wrong time, and that was it.
Exactly.
So do you think there's a level of humility to what he done then?
Who?
Yeah.
What do you mean humility?
Humility as in like he's admitting, bruv, I am not above this thing. So therefore, this is what I have to do in order for me to sustain my marriage.
No, I definitely think so. But that's what I'm saying. The only thing I agree with, like the delivery.
It just sounds brash,
bro. It's the same thing with like Philip Anthony Mitchell, bro. There's certain things that
like whoa.
If you're, I feel like that's why discernment is so key, and it's a bit. I don't want to use that too broad stroke because I feel like what I'm trying to make is I feel like sometimes when something sounds heavy, brash, very kind of like there's a sensationalism built up with something, someone can hear that and just grab onto, oh my gosh, can you believe what he said?
Yeah.
And I feel like no, but like reason with it a bit, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like try and like pull it apart. Like, what's he trying to say? But that's not to say that sometimes when someone says something brazy, delivers it brazy, that you should just, but what he's really trying to say is obviously sometimes execution is poor, delivery is poor. But with my man, I kind of get it. The only thing I feel like, again, personally, I was like, telling your wife you love women, I don't know. But again, if that's really what's, I feel like, bro, like
I wouldn't do it,
bro. Because the thing is, I remember. Do you remember before we did Bible study in uni, and we had Mike, like we had like a training session with a few different leaders, and I remember Mike, like one of the leaders, whatever, one like leader that was appointed to us, told us, I want you guys to write down if there was a scandal about you tomorrow, I want you to write it down on your notepad.
What would be on the headline?
What would be the headline? Because if you already know what you're gonna fight, today is easier. So if that brother knows, if you leave me alone in a room with like 5 women, there might be a chance I'm gonna tell you from today, I'm in trouble, bro. Why not? Like if you're so radical about this marriage, going somewhere, blessing people, not just yourselves, but being a vessel, your children, brother, shine light on whatever's gonna take that thing down, bro. Early doors. Do you get me? Because the longer you wait on it, it's only gonna get worse. You get me? That's how I see it.
But I think the only thing maybe some people might have an issue with is I understand creating boundaries, but in you telling your partner that specifically you're using them as kind of your boundary. So in order for you to protect yourself, you're possibly using their feelings to protect to shield you. If that makes sense.
No, I don't really get what you mean.
I get what you mean.
Cool. All right. Cool. You're saying all right. If quote unquote a scandal might happen, it might be because of, for example, lust and having an affair, God forbid, with another woman, right? So in order for me to prevent that, they're gonna tell their wife, "Yo, this is my issue. I love women, bro." Cool. That might protect you, but in her mind, she's thinking, "Boy, when I'm at work, what's my man doing?" Yeah, of course, like you're being open about it, but you're not regarding her feelings. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes and no.
I think that can be mitigated though.
How?
Like, bro, and that's just all about. Like you now as a man, I think now it's about how are you mitigating that and how are you building that level of trust so that she knows, cool, this is what he struggles with, but she also knows this is what he's doing to make sure that those things don't come into play. Fair enough. whether that is because obviously you can't have like complete like transparency over everything, but whether that is cool, some people love the location thing in it. Do you know what I mean? So I know where she is. She knows where I'm at.
She knows which women are around me.
You get what I'm saying?
Not, like I've even heard some of the pastors do like. They're not traveling for bare long without them. Do you get me? So if they have to do a solo thing, they're gonna touch base first again and then cut to wherever they need to go to, or they're not traveling.
You've got to get that checkpoint in,
bro. Get me, like,
hey, bro.
Did you get me? Because I hear you. I feel like there is
like checkpoints as well, like.
What's that meant to do?
I like to check in. We're checking. Have you?
Charm my life.
Even to speak about Akin's point, I think there's two ways you can look at it. One, things like delivery is important, innit?
Yeah,
the way you're saying it as well. But two, also, your partner would rather you be transparent with her than the situation happens. So it's like, she may feel this type of, one makes you feel a type of way, one is actually that thing.
Plus,
so,
bro, like, you know, go on.
Yeah, so it's just more to the case of, you'd rather like hear about it and feel, and obviously over time as well, naturally when marriage is fresh, you may feel a type of way. Over time, it's like, this is just normal accountability conversations that we're meant to be having.
Because my thing is, bro, like at the end of the day, you lot have made vows that have brought you lot together, like through sickness and the health. That so it's not just like a one-way street. There's things about her that I'm going to take on as my own burden. There's things about me you're going to take on as your own burden. So if we're really one and we're fighting as one, then of course there's going to be things that like obviously yes, there is feelings, there's delivery, whatever. Naturally, obviously some of these things aren't going to be easy to take, but you would rather not, in my opinion, maybe it's just how I see stuff in it. I would rather, and I've said this before, I'd rather know something's gone wrong as early as possible, bro. If you woke up in the morning and told me that you're going to be late, it's way easier than hearing 10 minutes before you're supposed to be there, I'm going to be an hour late. Your head is gone, because it's like, fam, if I knew, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, things could have changed,
Bro.
I hear it. But I was going to say, on Philip's point, delivery, there's certain things, bro, delivery's not changing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
And I think it's, brother,
there's certain truths.
Bro,
no matter how soft you say it, no matter.
Babes, I find this girl buff.
No, but I
disagree.
I disagree.
You wouldn't say that.
No, 100%.
No, but
in layman's terms, that's what I'm saying.
I think
because of that, I'm like.
So here's
no.
Think about it. Yeah. Here's my example in it. Before you go off, where I think delivery makes something peak, is the closer it gets to home. If you spoke about a woman that you find attractive, whatever, there's a good and a bad way to say it, If you were speaking about her friend, her sister, her mum, that's where, regardless of how you drop this thing, I'm not hearing it. You can deliver it gently, you can say it brash, bro. Watch that slap, bro. You know, hook him the shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Because the thing is, my thing is maybe just because of how sometimes I process things is, like I'll process it in how you've said it. Then I'll put it in layman's terms, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
As in you will
I will put it in layman's terms. Because it's like, cool, I understand what you're saying. And I get it. Yeah. But then sometimes to myself, I'll then be like, this girl basically told me. And now I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So it's like, bro, like regardless, sometimes delivery does not matter.
It doesn't.
Like I personally think you can say it in a nice way, you can say it in a like straightforward way, bro. Especially I don't know how I'm a guy in it. Still trying to understand how women think, innit?
Yeah, for sure.
Still changing.
Emotionally, intelligence. You're still trying to read those books, So naturally, anyways, man.
Nah, it's real still.
I also think, sometimes it can be used as a bit of a front, where people, or let's say men specifically, might say, "Yo, I'm weak to this," so. It's almost like you're expecting the person to anticipate them doing that. If this guy says, "Oh, I have a problem with lust," and he says, "Oh, cheating is not above me," and I'm not saying that's my man in this circumstance, but if he's saying, "Oh, cheating isn't above me," that doesn't mean I'm expecting you to cheat.
Naturally.
That doesn't mean that I'm expecting you to do whatever. I understand that you're telling me this because you know that, that's what you're prone to, or that's what your weakness is. But I'm also expecting you to try your utmost to prevent it from getting to that stage.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So it should never be used as some type of vice that like a free parcel.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I do this anyway, I struggle with this anyway.
Yeah. If you want to hear more wisdom like that, I think you should listen to the Thinking Out Loud podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hosted by the man in black. Look at the color coordination. This is Thinking Out Loud. You see what I did there, though? Wow.
This is a setup.
Bro, of course. Tell us, bro. Tell us about the pod.
Yeah. What's your name, bro?
Innit?
Returner,
my name is... Damn. It's a setup.
Yeah, but I fizzed that one, bro. The spirit was feeding into me, say, pass it this way, pass it this way.
This is like academic 5-a-side, bro. This guy just fizzed me the ball.
Oh, yeah.
So bro, it's a short picture.
Yo.
I was about to say, stop deflecting, bro. Like, some questions.
Anyways, my name is Charles. Thinking Out Loud podcast. Even this whole podcast, where there's Philip, after we had this conversation, that like I didn't really know what to call it, but because it's a lot shorter, I'm just talking about topics, and it's kind of like I'm having a conversation with my thoughts, so I'm displaying my thoughts in one character and I'm talking in the other.
Deeper.
Yeah, I started not too long ago, but thanks for the shout out, bro. I appreciate it.
Of course, man. Of course, bro. Get around there for sure, bro. The content, I've been seeing it on TikTok as well. God is definitely doing the work through you. Pray that will continue to go. Obviously,
literally trying to be like you guys.
Here we go.
Trying to be like you.
Here we go. Apostle, please. We're just we're still changing. Nice. The general overseer,
superintendent,
commissioner of the CEO office.
Most honourable.
Nice. But yeah, listen. If you're still around and you're not part of Still Jason CF, what are you doing? DM us now. We've become a lot more active on the socials as well. So you actually seen a lot more of the behind the scenes. You might even be actually interacting and I was about to say more involvement in the actual like episodes and what's going on and what we're speaking about. Get me? So still changing us. DM us now. Still changing CF. We're just the close friends. And you'll be part of the gang, man. Other than that, it's been episode 91 of the Still Changing podcast. You got Cap in the studio. Who else is here?
Sam Sinko.
I can one and only.
And Charles, thank you so much for joining. Keep it locked, man.
Yo.
You are now listening to the Still Changing podcast with Sam Sinko, Chris Capo, and Akin. Keep it locked.